Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we will talk about how to change your life in 2026. Many people want to change their lives, but they do not know where to start. They feel confused, tired, or stuck. This is very normal. You are not alone. The year 2026 is a new chance. You do not need to change everything. You do not need to be perfect. Small steps are enough. One small step every day can make a big difference. In this story, we will look at 6 important areas of life. These ideas are simple, practical, and useful for everyone. Let's begin. Part 1. Your mindset is the way you think about yourself, your abilities, and your life. It is not just your thoughts, but the story you tell yourself every day. This story becomes your reality. Because the way you think strongly influences how you feel, how you act, and what choices you make. When you think in a negative way, life often feels heavy, stressful, and difficult. Small problems feel big, and you may feel tired even before you start. When you think in a positive and healthy way, life feels lighter. This does not mean that problems disappear, but you feel stronger and calmer when you face them. You begin to believe that you can handle challenges instead of being afraid of them. Many people speak negatively to themselves without even noticing it. They say things like, "I am not good enough," "I always fail," or "I can't do this." These sentences may seem small, but when you repeat them every day, they slowly become your beliefs. When you believe them, you stop trying new things, you avoid challenges, and you stay in the same place. This is how negative thinking quietly controls your life. The first step to changing your mindset is awareness. You must learn to notice your negative thoughts when they appear. Do not fight them and do not judge yourself for having them. Simply notice them. Then gently change the words. For example, instead of saying, "I can't do this," say, "I can't do this yet," or "I am learning." This small change sends a powerful message to your brain. Growth is possible. Mistakes are another important part of mindset. Many people are afraid of making mistakes because they think mistakes mean failure. But this is not true. A mistake is only a sign that you are trying something new. Every skill you see in others today was built through many mistakes in the past. Walking, speaking, writing, and working all begin with mistakes. When you accept mistakes as part of learning, you feel more relaxed, more open, and more confident. A healthy mindset means you believe that you can grow, improve, and change over time. You understand that real change does not happen in one day. It happens slowly, through small steps. You do not need to be better than other people. You only need to be a little better than you were yesterday. In 2026, choose a mindset that supports your growth instead of limiting it. Choose thoughts that help you move forward, not hold you back. When you change the way you think, you begin to change the way you live, and that is where real transformation begins. Part 2. Big changes in life rarely happen because of one big decision or one dramatic action. Most of the time, change happens slowly through small habits that you repeat every day. These habits may feel unimportant in the moment, but over time they shape your health, your mindset, your energy, and even your future. Your daily habits are the invisible system that creates your life. Your morning habits are especially powerful because they set the tone for your entire day. The way you start your morning often decides how focused, calm, or stressed you will feel later. Waking up just 10 or 15 minutes earlier can give you a sense of control and peace. You do not need to wake up very early. Even a small change is enough. Try not to begin your day by checking your phone. When you start with messages, news, or social media, your mind becomes busy and distracted too quickly. Instead, give your mind a gentle start. You can stretch your body, drink a glass of water, take a few deep breaths, or simply sit quietly for a moment. These simple actions help your body wake up naturally and help your mind feel clear and calm. Your evening habits are just as important as your morning habits. The way you end your day affects how well you sleep and how you feel the next morning. Going to bed at a regular time helps your body develop a healthy rhythm. Before sleeping, try to slow your thoughts. Turn off bright lights, stop using your phone for a while, and allow your mind to relax. Reflection is a powerful evening habit. Take a few minutes to think about your day and ask yourself two simple questions. What went well today? What can I improve tomorrow? This is not about judging yourself or feeling bad. It is about learning, growing, and becoming more aware of your life. Reflection helps you feel more peaceful and helps you improve step by step. When you want to change your habits, do not try to change everything at once. That usually leads to stress and failure. Choose one small habit and focus on it. Make it easy. Make it simple. Consistency is far more important than motivation. Motivation is a feeling, and feelings change. Habits are actions, and actions build your future. Even 10 minutes a day can make a real difference. 10 minutes of reading can improve your knowledge. 10 minutes of walking can improve your health. 10 minutes of planning can improve your focus. These small moments may seem simple, but when you repeat them every day, they slowly transform your life. In 2026, do not search for big changes. Build small habits, protect them, and repeat them daily. This is how real, lasting change is created. Quietly, gently, and powerfully. Part 3. In 2026, you do not need to learn many skills at the same time. Trying to learn too many things can make you feel tired, confused, and overwhelmed. Instead, choose one useful skill and focus on it. When you focus on one thing, your learning becomes deeper, easier, and more meaningful. A useful skill is something that helps you in your daily life, your work, or your future plans. A skill gives you confidence because it shows you that you can improve yourself. When you see yourself getting better at something, you start believing in yourself more. This confidence slowly changes the way you think, act, and speak. A skill can also help you find better work, earn more money, or create new opportunities that were not possible before. Unlike money or luck, skills stay with you for life. There are many useful skills you can choose from. Digital skills are very important in today's world. Learning how to use a computer, work with online tools, or understand basic technology can open many doors. Communication skills are just as powerful. Learning how to speak clearly, listen carefully, and express your ideas helps you build better relationships at work and in your personal life. Problem-solving skills help you stay calm and focused when something goes wrong. Time management skills help you use your hours wisely so you feel less stressed and more in control. You do not need the perfect skill. You only need a useful one. Ask yourself a simple question. Will this skill help me now or in the future? If the answer is yes, then it is a good place to start. Learning does not have to be hard or stressful. You do not need long hours or expensive courses. You can learn step by step, little by little. Even 10 or 15 minutes a day is enough if you are consistent. You can use free resources such as videos, articles, podcasts, or simple online lessons. But remember, practice is more important than watching or reading. You learn best when you actually do the thing you are trying to learn. Mistakes are a natural part of learning. Do not fear them and do not feel ashamed of them. Every mistake is feedback. It shows you what you need to improve next. The more mistakes you make, the more you learn. This is how all experts were once beginners. One small skill can change the direction of your life. It can give you confidence, new chances, and a sense of progress. In 2026, choose one useful skill, start learning today, and allow that skill to open a new door for your future. Part 4. Your health is the foundation of every change you want to make in your life. Without energy, clarity, and emotional balance, it is very hard to build habits, learn new skills, or stay consistent. Taking care of your body and your mind is not a luxury. It is a necessity. When you protect your health, you protect your future. Sleep is one of the most important parts of good health. When you sleep well, your brain processes information. Your body repairs itself, and your emotions become more stable. When you do not sleep enough, even simple tasks feel difficult. You may feel tired, angry, or stressed for no clear reason. Try to go to sleep and wake up at the same time every day. Even small improvements in your sleep schedule can give you more energy and better focus. Food is another important part of caring for your body. You do not need a strict diet or complicated rules. Simple, regular meals are enough. Try to eat fresh, balanced food when you can, and drink enough water during the day. When your body receives what it needs, you feel more awake, more stable, and more positive. Food is not only fuel, it affects your mood, your concentration, and your motivation. Movement is also essential. You do not need intense exercise or long workouts. Gentle movement is enough to support your body and mind. Walking, stretching, light yoga, or slow exercise helps your blood flow, reduces stress, and improves your mood. Even 10 or 15 minutes a day can make a big difference. The goal is not to push your body, but to care for it. Mental health is just as important as physical health. Many people feel stressed, anxious, or burned out, but they ignore it. They believe resting means being lazy or weak. This is not true. Rest is a biological need. Your mind needs quiet time to recover, just like your body needs sleep. When you rest, you become more creative, more patient, and more focused. Comparing yourself to others is one of the fastest ways to lose peace. Everyone has a different path, a different background, and a different pace. When you compare, you forget your own progress. Instead, try to be kind to yourself. Speak to yourself as you would speak to a close friend, with patience, encouragement, and understanding. When your body feels strong and your mind feels calm, everything becomes easier. You think more clearly, you feel more hopeful, and you act with more confidence. In 2026, make your health a priority. Take small steps to care for yourself every day. This gentle care is not only healing, it is powerful. Part 5. Your environment has a powerful effect on your behavior, your thoughts, and your emotions. Even when you do not notice it, your surroundings influence how you feel, what you do, and what you become. If your environment supports your goals, change feels easier. If it works against you, change feels heavy and difficult. That is why changing your environment is one of the smartest ways to change your life. Your physical space is the first part of your environment. A messy room or desk often creates a messy mind. When your space is crowded and disorganized, it is harder to focus, relax, or think clearly. You do not need a perfect or beautiful space. You only need a clean and simple one. Start small. Clean one drawer, one shelf, your desk, or your bed. This small action can immediately make you feel calmer and more in control. Your phone is another important part of your environment. It follows you everywhere and constantly asks for your attention. Social media, messages, and notifications can quietly steal your time and energy. They also fill your mind with noise, comparison, and stress. Try to reduce how much time you spend on your phone, especially on social media. You can turn off unnecessary notifications, remove apps that distract you, or set simple daily limits. This creates more mental space for focus, peace, and real-life activities. The people around you also shape your environment. The words you hear every day slowly become your thoughts. If you spend time with people who complain, criticize, or discourage you, it becomes harder to stay positive and motivated. If you surround yourself with people who support, encourage, and inspire you, you naturally feel stronger and more hopeful. Choose carefully who you listen to, both in real life and online. The content you watch, read, and listen to is also part of your environment. News, videos, and social media posts can influence your mood more than you realize. Too much negative or dramatic content can make you feel anxious, angry, or tired. Try to choose content that teaches you something useful, inspires you, or makes you feel calm. It is okay to step away from content that harms your mental peace. Your environment can either push you forward or pull you backward. You do not need to change everything at once. Just change one small part: your space, your phone habits, your social circle, or your media choices. In 2026, build an environment that supports your growth, protects your energy, and helps you become the person you want to be. Part 6: Ideas, plans, and dreams are important, but they do not change your life by themselves. Only action creates real change. You can read books, watch videos, and think about your future for many years, but nothing will truly change until you begin to act. Action is what turns intention into reality. The best way to start is to start small. Do not wait until you feel ready, confident, or fully prepared. You do not need big goals or perfect plans. You only need one small action. Read for 5 minutes. Practice a new skill for 10 minutes. Go for a short walk. Write one page. These small actions are easy to begin, and that is why they are powerful. They reduce fear, remove pressure, and make change feel possible. Many people wait for the perfect time to start. They wait until they have more time, more money, more energy, or more confidence. But the perfect time never comes. Life is always busy, uncertain, and imperfect. If you wait for perfect conditions, you may wait forever. The best time to start is now, with what you have, where you are. Consistency is more important than perfection. You do not need to do everything perfectly every day. Some days you will feel motivated and strong. Other days you will feel tired, busy, or discouraged. What matters is not how you feel, but what you do. Even a small action on a hard day is better than doing nothing at all. One small step keeps the habit alive and keeps you moving forward. Tracking your progress can help you stay motivated. You can write down what you do each day, check off a habit on a simple list, or keep a short journal. When you see your progress, even small progress, you feel encouraged. You begin to trust yourself more. You see that you are changing slowly but surely. Change takes time. Be patient with yourself. Do not compare your journey with others. Everyone has a different path, a different starting point, and a different speed. The only person you need to compare yourself to is who you were yesterday. In 2026, your life can truly be different, but only if you decide to begin today. Take action, stay consistent, and trust the process. Small steps taken every day can lead to big changes in your future. Change begins with small steps. Start by changing your mindset. Believe you can grow, learn, and improve. Build simple daily habits that support your health and goals. Learn one useful skill that can help your future. Take care of your body and mind through rest, food, and movement. Shape your environment so it supports you. Take action, stay consistent, and trust the process. Small steps today can create a better life tomorrow. If this helped you, please like, share, subscribe, and tap the bell button so you don't miss the next video.